everyone. My name is Peggy Fleur, and I'm the founder and CEO of Sped Homeschool. And this is Giving Tuesday. So we're doing a bunch of short videos to give you kind of behind the scene peeks at what we do. And I'm hoping some of our partners will come on. I've given many of them links to join me on and tell you what they do to support parents who homeschool struggling learners. But I have no idea who's showing up. So as we're waiting for them, though, I'm going to show you just why it is so important to have these businesses involved in our outreach ministry. Because one of the things that I wanted to do when I created Sped Homeschool was that we would have resources that would allow parents to be able to get the support and the curriculum that they need in order to be sustainable as a homeschooling family. If you don't have the resources, you don't homeschool too long. So that's why we support businesses. So I see one of our partners has already popped on, so I'm gonna bring her on. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, how are you?
I am doing good. So this is Sarah with Homeschool OT, and she is one of the partners with us at Sped Homeschool. I love your tree in the background.
I know, we just put it up yesterday, so I thought I would sit in front of it. It makes me so happy.
It does. I have to put mine outside because I have a cat, and he still has not gotten over that. And so now he stares at it out the window. It's safer with the squirrels than it is with my cat in the house.
Yeah, we have a dog that just turned 2 yesterday. We had to put there's like a fence that's up on the in this room to keep him out. But he's not here right now, thankfully.
Yes. So I was just explaining that we're doing these short kind of sneak peek behind the scenes videos to explain to our community just what's all involved with Sped Homeschool that sometimes they don't see. And so I wanted to highlight our partners, and Sarah's been a partner with us for a while. So can you tell our audience what you do, and then why is it beneficial to be connected with Sped Homeschool?
Sure, absolutely. Sped Homeschoolers has made such a difference. You were, Peggy, one of the very, very first people when I reached out and was trying to figure out how, as an OT, I could work with the homeschooling community, and looked in and found Sped Homeschoolers, and I was like, oh, this is it. This is the starting point. So you've been with me my whole journey, which has been great. So Homeschool OT, I started in 2018. I just had my 2-year anniversary as well. So 2019 I started, which has been very exciting.
Yeah.
So what my role is, I am a homeschool mom and then also an occupational therapist. And I work specifically with families on how to build strategies into their homeschool days. So basically, an occupational therapist looks at anything and everything that a person either wants or needs to do during the day. So that can be anything from their morning routine, getting in and out of the shower and getting dressed and all of that.
Important.
Right? To things, what you need to be able to do when you are writing and going through your school day. You need to be able to write, to read, to sit, to pay attention, to organize your schedule. I mean, so many different things that a person needs to do throughout their day. So I work specifically with families and homeschools on how to incorporate these things into their day. It's so great.
Yeah, fun. Yeah, and it's wonderful that people like you have these skills and you want to share them with the homeschool community, and you get it because you live it as well.
Absolutely.
And that's what I absolutely love. I mean, we've just seen with all this COVID stuff happening, and I've been referring people to Sarah because now she's starting to train people who are coming out of the school system. They're taking their kids out and they're going, I'm leaving too. How do I, as an occupational therapist or a therapist in general, now come into this marketplace? And we have kind of this gateway for them to be able to get connected. And
that is another huge part. Is I've been working with, like you said, with other occupational therapists, because what I do is work with the homeschools, but I don't do direct therapy. And so I want to have occupational therapists that I can send people to that we know aren't going to be like, oh, how do you socialize your children? And you need to put
Right.
them in
Yeah.
school so that they can have this and this and this. But no,
Mm-hmm.
instead that we are working with family or occupational therapists that really understand what we do and
Yeah.
want to embrace it and use it as we all know that homeschool, that we are the experts in our own kids. And so to
Mm-hmm.
have professionals that are in agreement with that and working with us is really important. So yeah, that's the other half of what I do, which is so great.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we have another partner popping on. I don't know if you want to stay, Sarah, or you can continue to be part of our conversation. This is
Right.
Michelle.
I'm actually going to run. I got to get my kiddos to book club. So
Yep.
I'm going to head out,
Okay.
but it was
All
so
right. Well,
great.
thanks for
Thank you for
popping
having
in.
me.
Yes. Okay. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Michelle. So
Hi,
Michelle is with
Peggy.
Blooming Sounds. You are one of our newer partners.
Yeah.
We were just talking with Sarah, and Sarah actually launched her business because of SPED Homeschool as an occupational therapist and wanting to get into the homeschool marketplace. And you have a business now that is wanting to market more to homeschoolers. So can you explain a little bit about that?
Yes, thank you so much. I'm very excited to be a new partner.
Yeah.
Blooming Sounds, we're an online Music Together center. Music Together is a wonderful 30 plus years of research-based curriculum development for bringing music to children, young children, up through second grade, 8 years old. And so we do our classes online, and
That's awesome.
people can join in from the comfort of their home, or sometimes we have students join us from the park,
Uh-huh.
from wherever they are. So
That's awesome.
it's mobile as well.
Right. Yeah, yeah. We're so mobile, and so it's nice to be able to bring that. I think sometimes parents are like, well, I don't know if I can do a class because we might be here or there, but if you got your phone, you can be anywhere and still do the class.
Exactly. You just need the internet. So
Mm-hmm.
you
Yeah,
can join us from wherever you are. We
that's
have
awesome.
classes for the younger ones, 0 to 5, mixed age
Mm-hmm.
classes, and we have classes for the older ones where they're getting a little more independent from their grown up, called Rhythm Kids, and that's for 4 to 8 year olds. But
Mm-hmm.
we can stretch it, and
Right. Yep.
all are welcome. We can make any modifications that are needed.
That's
And
neat.
music really is magical. It
Mm-hmm.
really helps a lot with all other forms of learning. We say music learning supports all learning. So there's
It,
great benefits to language and motor skills, and
yes.
self
Right.
confidence. Really is really
Mm-hmm.
fun
Yeah.
to watch that bloom in class.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, we forget that music isn't just about music. And I'm excited because Michelle just wrote a blog. And so if you don't know about our blogs, we're going to talk more about our blogs at 3 o'clock with Dawn, who actually schedules all of our blogs. But our partners are the ones who write our content. And so they bring this unique perspective as parents, as educators, as business owners that have worked with kids. And I asked her to write a blog that would incorporate how you use holiday music to bring out some educational aspects. And so you did an awesome job, and I can't wait to share it. It'll come out
Thank you.
not tomorrow, but next Wednesday. So the first Wednesday of December. But yeah, very
Awesome.
fun.
It's fun. Music is a great parenting tool, I think, as
Mm-hmm.
most parents know already, but it's always fun to find new ways to use it to ease transitions, or just even self-regulation,
Yeah. Yep.
and just making memories. Memories stick with
Mm-hmm.
music.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yes.
thank you
Exactly.
so much. I'm
Yeah.
excited and enjoying being a partner.
Yeah. So part of my job, and this is what people don't really realize, they see me do these videos on Tuesday nights. I interview different people, and a lot of times there are partners that I'm interviewing, but I get to have relationships with all of our partners. And so, like Michelle and I, we set up a Zoom meeting. We don't just like throw people on our website. I actually have one-on-one meetings with everyone that goes onto our website and get to know them. And then we continue to help them develop their businesses by having a mastermind group once a month where we allow our business partners to come together. We challenge them, we share some ideas. So we are making sure that the resources that you need are going to last for the long run, not just, start up and say, well, that didn't work. We want to make sure they do work and they stay there so that you can use them for years to come. So yeah, I'm so excited that you have joined us as a partner, Michelle. And
Thank you. I've been to one mastermind. It was really fantastic. I can't wait. Such value for me as a business person, and I learned a lot even in the one that I have attended so far.
Right, because it's a mix of people that have been in the homeschool industry for years and years, but have never marketed specifically to the special needs, special education marketplace. And then we have these people from the special education marketplace that come in and they've never been in the homeschool marketplace. So we have all these interesting discussions about, ebbs and flows of business and all of that. And it's great. It challenges me too, because I don't even know everything that's going on. And so I love getting together with you guys every month and doing that.
Wonderful. It's a fantastic resource. So thank you so very much.
You're welcome. And so we just want you to all know that, that our partners do support the majority of our nonprofit work, but we are still donor funded. And so if you can check out the link that's attached to this video, either on YouTube or Facebook. It'll take you to our Empowering Transformations giving page, and you can find out more about how your funds are used and kind of the goals that we have achieved already in this year. We started in 2017, and so we're a couple years in, but we have some pretty big goals for 2022, including adding some team members and growing even more. So we always have a funding need, and we would appreciate it if you would join our movement and prayerfully consider how you might be able to join us. So, well, thank you, Michelle, and thanks, Sarah, who joined us at the beginning. This was great, and just encourage you to check out all of our partners. I was going to share, if you go to our homepage here, and let's see, I got to go to the one I'm sharing. And you click on Go Get Homeschool Help. You'll see stuff about our online community and other things, but if you go down, you'll see that there is consultants, tutors, testing, therapists. We have curriculum. That's where you would find Michelle and her resources. It's all broken down within the curriculum too, as to the programs or different resources within curriculum. But then we also have therapists like Sarah, who is on, and her therapy services, special need resources, and homeschool organizations. So there's a variety of different partners that we have, and so you can search all of that. And we just love being able to do that for you, because it's much better than going to the internet and just searching and not knowing who you've actually just bought curriculum for and if they really even know what they're talking about. So, well, thank you, Michelle. I know you're a busy lady,
so much.
and I appreciate you taking the time to join me. And thank you all for watching this video. I will be back again at 3 o'clock in 45 minutes Central Time to talk about behind the scenes what goes into our blogs. So we'll see you all then. Bye, everybody.